Welcome to Quick Learning. In last video, we discussed how to load different types of data in Power BI, Power Business Intelligence. So we uploaded an Excel file, and from that Excel file, we took two sheets that are visible here on the rightmost corner, MSA and raw GC. So we uploaded these two sheets from an Excel file, and now we will be performing different analysis and different operations on these two sheets. So this session is going to be very useful because I will be showing you how step by step we can perform different operations on any Excel file or any type of data sets. So first of all, let's reiterate the type of visualizations that we have here. You can see on my right side, we have different visualizations that we can use for our data. We have stacked bar charts, then we have stacked column charts, then we have clustered bar charts, clustered column charts, we have stacked bar charts, and then we have line charts, area charts, stacked area charts, the combination of line and stacked column charts. Similarly, ribbon charts, waterfalls, funnels, scattered charts, pie charts, donut charts, etc. Other than that, we have different cards available. We have gauges, we have slicers, and we have different type of tables, narratives. So a lot of matrices and a lot of types of visualizations are available here. So first of all, what we will be doing is we will be putting a slicer or filter for a date section. So in this data, what I will be first working on this sheet MSA, and what I will be doing is I am going to add a slicer here. You just have to click here and this picture will be visible to you here, and on the downside you will see a field column. On the field column, what is happening is it is asking me to add data in this. For different types of visualizations, there will be different requirements of data. So here we have in field, it is asking me to add your data for the slicer. So what I am going to do is I am going to drag and drop the date in this. So what this is showing me the complete selection of date here. You can see on the leftmost side. Let me bring it here in the center. This is the date. I can select. I can click on the column of the date, and it can you can see that I can select any date, month, year, etc. I can select the range of date by just clicking here. So when I will be placing a slicer of date here, any visualization that I will be placing above in this sheet will be controlled through this date. So when I will be selecting the date on this slicer, all the charts and the graphs will be visible for that particular period of time. So I have different options here. In this date, I can just, you can see, place this selection range here. Other options are that if I will go here, I will show date hierarchy. When I will show date hierarchy, it will be showing me these type of options are available. You can see year, quarter, month, and day. So if I want to see the data for this year only, it will be 2024 on automatically. I don't want to see quarter wise. I will cross the quarter, and I don't want to see day wise. What I want to see is I want to see the monthly data only. So you can see here that now I have the selection of months only here. So I can put it anywhere. For example, I have made it the selection like this. I can made it in this shape as well. Or another option is I can convert it into the slicers form as well. For that, what I have to do is I have to go to this format visualization, or here you can see my arrow. On the second option, we are in build visual. Now we have to go in format visualization. When I will go to format visualization, then I have to click on slicer setting. You can see on slicer setting, the first I have options, and here it is vertical list. I will click it and it will show me, it is showing the vertical list. Right now I will select tile. So you can see when I have selected tile, all the months are visible to me, and these are in the form of tiles. Now I can select January, February, March, May, February, etc. And there is another option as well, that is drop down. So in this drop down, I can just click here, and the drop down list will be visible, and I can select any month. So personally, I like the tiles more. So what I will do is I will be selecting the tiles option here. So I will just drag it and if I want to convert it into a single line, you can see that I have converted this slicer of date in a single row. So here my slicer is ready for the date selection. Let's just discuss this format visualization a bit more. So the first option was the style, and the other option is single select, multi select, or show select all as an option. So right now it is multi select, that I can select multiple months in a row. So if I have the single select on, then I will be able to select only one month at a time. So when I have turned this off and I have multi select with control and command, then when I will press control, then I will be able to select more than 1 month. So I have pressed control and you can see that I have selected 3 months here. Okay, so to select more months I need to uh, press control button, and then I will be able to select more months. So coming back, we have this option. Then going next, I have slicer header that is turned on. When I will turn it off, you can see here in this slicer the month title is written. For example, if I want to show to audience that what is this, these are in the form of months. So what this will do is it will show me months, and if I don't want to turn it or make it visible, I can just turn it off. And the last option is values. So in this way I can change the font of my months. I can change it to any else. You can see this is changed to some other language now. I will be going back to Sequoia. So this in this way the font, the size of the font I have increased. I can reduce the size, I can make it bold, I can make it italic in this way. So this way I can change the color of the font. For example, I want to make it brown, so the color of the font is changed. You can see I can make it back to brown. Padding, I can change the padding as well. That is 4 point currently. Then we have the border. And do you want to make border at the top, bottom, left, right? I can uncheck anyone. If I don't want border in the bottom side, I can uncheck it, and the border on the downside will be removed. Similarly, the color of the border, currently it's black. For example, I want to change the color to this orange. Now you can see that the color of border is changed to orange. So in this way you can see the line width. Again, I have increased the line width, and you can see the border width is increased. So I was previously at 1, and I will make it 1 as again. And the last one, the last option, let me make it. Last one is the background. If currently there is no background, but I can add some color in the background. You can see in this way the background is made the colorful. So you can make any background. So this is the visual related formatting of this slicer of date. So first of all, you have to enter the slicer of date in your data, and after that you can make some formatting. You can add the other options as well, the slicer settings, the selection as well. So different options are available. You can change the background, you can change the font size, border, etc. And there are some general settings as well that are related to page. For example, I will go here, select this first slicer. These are just general settings. For example, the title is not on for this slicer. I can add some title, and I can write some options. There are some effects as well. The background, if I want to change the background, you can see the background of this slicer is changed now. The previous background was for the slicer tiles, but this background is for this complete section of this slicer. I can make it white again for your convenience. Similarly, visual borders, shadow, header icons, all text. So these all options are available in this general formatting tab. And if you want to make some specific settings of the slicer tiles only, you have to go to this visual options. So in this way, in this video, we have learned one of the basic steps when you are going to build some analysis report or some visuals, some infographics, some reports through Power BI. You first of all you have to you have to build the slicer of date, the filter of date through which you are going to control your data in future. So next video we will be adding some bar charts, simple bar charts in our data, and we will be learning how to make different formattings, how to make different options in their bar charts, how to control the data in that bar chart. So this video was about the date selection, date slicer addition, and I hope that this video will be very useful for all of you. For any question or queries related to Power BI, or this section, this lecture specifically, you can write in comments tab. Please like and share this video, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, take care, bye bye.